6 and she has COVID. I'm so sick of donning and doffing all this stuff. I feel like it's getting so old.
Oh my god, tell me about it. I feel like they're always changing the things we need to wear. At this point, I'm like, do I even want to be a nurse anymore?
I know.
And I feel like we're not even seeing our families or anything because I'm so scared I'm gonna give them COVID. It's like, is this worth it?
It's so much.
Oh my god, guys. I think I just gave the wrong med to the wrong patient.
Really?
I'm free. Yeah, I don't even know. I have such a bad headache from the stupid N95 and like,
Tell me about it.
I'm just so over it.
Yeah. Hi, Miss Bambi. How are you doing in here?
I'm actually kind of cold. Do you mind getting me a blanket?
All right. I'm getting another page. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. I don't really have time for this. I have to go. Hey, oh my god, I have so many pages and they all have COVID, so everything's taking so much longer.
Tell me about it. I literally just had to get off FaceTime with my patient's husband, an 8-year-old, to say goodbye, and she's literally intubated, and
Oh my
I don't
God.
even understand how this is like okay anymore.
I'm so sorry. That's so hard.
As you can see, the COVID-19 pandemic has caused a drastic shift in their environment, leaving nurses struggling with added stresses and exhaustion. It's essential that this burnout is identified, assessed, and that proper education and resources can be implemented in order to combat the current burnout and prevent it going forward. One way to identify the level of burnout and its possible causes on a unit is to implement an anonymous monthly survey for all nurses with incentives to fill out the survey. This way, nurses have a safe space to voice their concerns and desires, and nursing management can view this information and use it to inform their implementations to both combat and prevent burnout.
Hey, do you need help with that new mission?
Oh, thank you. I think I'm all set though. I'm actually pretty caught up. Oh, we should do the nurse burnout survey though for this month.
idea.
All right, so in the feedback box, I'm writing that I think we should have one designated COVID swabber in the ED, one nurse who goes around and just swabs everybody's patients, because with all of us trying to do it, it's so hard and confusing. But I'm putting my burnout rating at a 9 out of 10. What are you putting?
I'm kind of writing about how we need to rework the schedules because I know a lot of us are having a lot of stress with daycares closing and just general child care. So I probably put my burnout level at an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
The first step is always identification. It'll be very helpful for management to hear these concerns in order to adapt the practices of the unit around the challenges. It will also be important to track the burnout scores over time to assess if the implementations are effective in reducing burnout among the nurses.
Okay, thank you for everyone for coming this week again. It was really helpful last time you guys all came. I know we introduced ourselves last time, but let's just introduce ourselves and give us your role this time before you speak. Once again, the purpose of this meeting is just to voice your frustrations and any possible solutions that you want to share with the group.
Hi, can I go first?
Sure.
I'm Lily. I'm a nurse on the floor, and right now my biggest frustration is I just feel like we do not have enough time to take a break. I feel like the 30 minutes is extremely quick and really not enough, especially when I'm spending 10 or 15 minutes just walking around trying to find where exactly I can eat, since there aren't even enough designated places for us to have our meals. I feel like having those 30-minute breaks to just grab food should be a de-stressor and not be adding to our stress in itself.
Yeah, I mean, that's a really great idea. I think we can definitely talk with management about implementing, an additional 15-minute break at a certain point in the shift, or just lengthening the break itself, just to make it less of a stressor for you guys.
I agree with that. I agree with Lily. My name's Tori. I'm also one of the nurses on the unit. Something that I was thinking about too is I feel like generally morale has been pretty low on the floor. And I've heard some other units that do things like a snack basket that's always stocked with different things. So something like that, or just, we have a Keurig machine, like having K-cups so that nurses and CAs can grab coffee when they feel like it. Just little things that are kind of pick-me-ups I think would be helpful, especially during this time.
Yeah, just going off of what Tori said. Oh, by the way, I'm Kate. I'm a CA. Just I feel like generally we need some boost in morale, so maybe we could have an anonymous compliment box where people can write each other little notes. I know I had that on my old floor. I think that would be really helpful. And then each week we can take those notes and send them out in an email or read them out, do something like that.
Yeah, I mean, these are some really great suggestions and really good feedback to hear. It's really great to hear from the different voices on the floor and what you guys think. These are definitely things that I'll relay to the management, and we'll brainstorm more ideas on top of the things that you guys told us so that we can come up with a better solution and we can implement it to, reduce your stress and make sure that you guys are doing a lot better.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. We appreciate it.
Yep. Thank you all for the very productive meeting, and I hope to see you guys again the week after next week.
Bye.
Hey, is this a good time for a monthly meeting?
Yeah, come on in and sit down.
Thank you. So, I just been really stressed out with the whole, taking care of Tyler and everything. So, I was wondering if you could work out something with my schedule and see if, maybe I could get off nights or maybe just work day shifts. Is that a possibility?
Yeah, so actually I was just reviewing the schedule and we do have an opening for permanent day shift. There are a couple things that I would need to look into before I can actually confirm the switch, but right now it looks like things will be okay.
Okay, so should I just send you a follow-up email? Because that's something I'm very interested in.
Yeah, send me an email. We'll be able to go over everything and I'll let you know everything progresses. I'm really glad that you were able to come to me, and I'm glad to see that these monthly meetings are actually helping, because that way we can get things like this taken care of.
Thank you. No, it really decreases my stress.
Yeah, is there anything else I can help you with?
No, I think I'm good. Thanks.
Awesome. I'll be in touch.
Did you guys do your monthly survey yet? I actually only rated my burnout a 3 out of 10 this month.
Yeah, I actually, in the beginning of these surveys, I rated mine a 9 out of 10, but I would say I'm at a 4 out of 10 now.
Oh, good. What about you?
No, I haven't done it yet, but I've been so much happier. I'm not working nights anymore, and I don't have to coordinate my childcare, so I've been doing pretty good.
Yeah, I think the changes have been good. Hi, Miss Bambi. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Do you need anything right now?
I'm actually feeling really thirsty. Can you get me some water, please?
Yeah, definitely. Do you want ice in it?
No.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back with that, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
How's it going in there?
Oh, it's going pretty well. This COVID thing's still hard, but I'm glad we have better staffing support now.
I agree.
As you can see, with the implementation of anonymous monthly surveys, bi-weekly interprofessional meetings, and the option to meet one-to-one with nurse managers about individual concerns and interventions from management guided by this nursing input, the nursing burnout scores have decreased almost unanimously across the board, and the nurses are displaying less signs of burnout. There have been less medication errors, strong quality of care reports, and improved patient outcomes. We will continue to monitor the staff's level of burnout throughout these tactics, and will continue to implement changes as needed to support our nursing staff during these very challenging times. But so far, we are really happy with how these innovations have positively impacted our nurses and in turn our patients.